Good evening. I would like to do one of my better groaning songs for you, and there is a prerequisite that you can give me a groan. Let me hear an surpassed my wildest expectations. This is entitled The Bartender's Lament. I saw the tequila sunrise through Bloody Mary morning eyes. Today I'm much older, but wiser. My head feels about twice its size. I met Johnny Walker and sweet Margarita while driving in my Thunderbird. We went to Manhattan and sat with Tom Collins, who told us a story he heard. He heard through the grapevine about a pink lady who went out with an old granddad. He was a black Russian who came to this country when he was but just a lad. It seems he invested in Germany's Millers, was now worth his weight in Rheingold. He took out this lady and thought he'd act shady, but Lord, was that little duck cold. They stopped by a corner and heard church bell peals, then drove off through the countryside. They walked by a lake that had scarcely a ripple, and that's when Granddad might have tried. But poor little lady, pay attention here, but poor little lady whose name was Anisette, down to bad he could not stop her. Anisette, down to bad he could not stop her, for lo and behold she jumped up with a shout, for she landed upon a grasshopper. Or that's what she thought till she spied a white spider, vodka stinger on the rocks, and pointed it out with her finger. And that's when she knew that the pain she was in was caused by its gigantic stinger. She started to whine as she clutched to a vine. Granddad only said, bottoms up, I've got just the tonic, I'd best look upon it, and gave her a shot in her cup. He said, you've been punched and we really should lance her before this wound begins to ooze-o. She turned bright rosé, said it wasn't her day, and told old Granddad where he could go. She said that she heard on her little screwdriver, and I must admit there's none sweeter. For poor old Granddad was a horny old bull. Too bad she was not a beefeater. I could tell you much more how he bandaged her up with white labels and old Scotch tape hits. With true Southern comfort he offered to lick her. But anyway, who gives a schlitz? I saw the tequila sunrise through Bloody Mary morning eyes. Today I'm much older but wiser. My head feels about twice the size. You think that marijuana will become legal? I do. Oh yeah, man, I really do. All it's going to take is one joint session of Congress. I will give you an analogy. I will explain to you exactly what it's like to be stoned on grass. You are on a ladder on the 3rd floor. You're fixing your roof and the ladder breaks. Now, if you are straight when that ladder breaks, this will be your reaction. I'm gonna bust my head! But if you're stoned on grass on the 3rd floor when the ladder breaks, this, do you know what the most overworked word in the English language is? Here. Here. If you are stoned on grass on the 3rd floor, when that ladder breaks, this will be your reaction. far so good. I can't wait for the commercials. Oh, we get high on the grasses that the good Lord passes to the field where it grows wild and free. You don't need no diploma to enjoy that good aroma. Come on, buddy, lay a joint on me. Mert, Don, where are you from, Mert? From Phoenix. What does that mean, being a field engineer?
It's in the electrical industry where we are engineering large, multiple building facilities.
Did anybody understand that? You mean you fix wires? What's on your mind this evening? What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Marilyn Monroe. I really am looking forward to seeing her.
What am I, chopped liver, Mert? I'm kind of looking forward to her myself. She's gorgeous. About this lady right here. What's your name, dear?
Janet.
Janet. Nice to meet you, Janet. Are you with somebody, Janet?
Mm-hmm. My husband.
Your husband? Oh, because I thought maybe you'd like to meet Mert. Do you have children, Janet?
Yes.
How long are you married?
3 years.
And how many children?
3.
3 and 3. What's your husband's name?
John.
John. We named the room after him. Hiya, John. John, what type of work do you do? You're a machine gun dealer? What's the name of your machine gun dealership? Wacko. Mercton. Okay. And you're a field engineer with electrical supplies and buildings and stuff like that, and you're interested in Marilyn Monroe. We got Janet over here, and she's a pretty lady, and I was kidding before about being the blonde of the Pope, and that wasn't really true. And you've been married for 3 years. You got 3 kids, 1 of each? Yes? Okay, okay. And do you work also? What do you do? You're a reporter. Probably just follow his sales. Well, first of all, I want to welcome you all right here to the Imperial Palace. The legends in concert show to be with them. Well, a bullet from a rhyme and chalice. Let me tell you that we're going to create legends of our own, and I'll do it as best as I'm able. Was everybody paying attention just a moment ago when I talked to Mert at the table? Well, then I said to you, now would you tell me the truth? Come on and make it quite clear. You told us that you came from Phoenix and down there, you know, he's an electrical engineer. Well, it's a field engineer related to electricity. You know that is my desire, to say he goes out before the inspectors to multiple building sites and checks the wires. Well, I thought that was wild and my heart was beguiled, and now there's something we do know. Like you, I would come alone, my dear friend, if I wanted to see Monroe. But you'll have to pardon me just for a second, you know, although I didn't plan it. My eye was caught by this beautiful lady. Don't you know that this is Janet? And tell you the truth that she also has a job. Don't you know that she's a reporter? Well, I really think it's kind of interesting, but I think we gotta sound the alarm. I tried to fix you up, but you better watch out, Mert, for this guy named John, because it happens to be your husband, Mert. Don't you know that's across the table? You better fool around with any other woman in the world, but stay away from her if you're able, cause you take it on the run, he'll take his machine gun over here, and now you know I would never have tried to fix you up with this girl if I knew her husband worked for Wacko. I said that I believe in music. I said I believe in love. Big hand for Ari Dane, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Ari.